Yo, Jack.
Yo, Vic. What's going on, buddy?
We're back.
Let's fucking do this.
Back from some more.
I'm so excited, dude. That last episode, that interview we did, I'm still kind of floored about it. It was really nice. Elizabeth
good.
Marshall.
Yes.
I enjoyed the shit out of that.
It did take away a lot of our pre-planning because the focus was on her and not trying to figure out what the fuck we're going to do to make a podcast like we do every week.
Yeah,
but I'm having
exactly.
technical difficulties here. This new apartment has been nothing but a pain in my ass.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a potato podcast. It's going to be a little. I think we'll make it work. We'll make it work for you guys. We got you. Don't worry about it.
But for good luck, let's just keep it uniform and let's start off with your updates. I mean, I know we were off. We were off the week before Elizabeth Marshall. Then we came back on. Now we're back again. So we
took a nice little break off, and it's been palm trees and sunshine since.
In your world, not in mine.
In my, I know. Yeah, we all got palm trees and sunshine. Just gotta look for it. But as far as we got our Christmas stuff up. I gotta be honest with you, the way things are going these days with this inflation, I'm thinking Christmas celebrating is gonna be very, very private. Like no one's gonna even know I exist this Christmas because I can't afford.
We haven't heard from Jack.
No one's getting gifts, is what I'm saying. I can't spend money on you people. Like, I wish people would just understand that. Like maybe this year we could just skip all that bullshit. Yeah, give us a break. Biden has been fucking things.
We'll do like a Zoom dinner.
Yeah.
Everyone stay the fuck away from me. No one's getting gifts. We'll do a Zoom dinner and we'll just hope for Super Bowl to be a better time.
I don't like how everyone else gets to use these excuses of the supply lines and the this and like from when people are like, oh, for Christmas, what do you can't just go, hey, look, have you seen the supply lines?
That's why I tell people in my personal life, don't make friends. Keep what you have. Stop just going out there. Yeah. Network from a distance.
Yeah.
You don't need fucking weddings. You don't need more fucking kids in your life. You don't need more people. It's just more fucking problems. More people, more problems.
So pretty much I'm going to Grinch it up this year. No one gets gifts till gifts either cost 20% less or I get 20% more. One needs to break.
Yeah, one needs to. Yeah. No. So either 20% less or I would say even get paid 30% more.
Yeah. So I'm going to have a dinner. I have a veteran friend coming over.
Nice. When?
Yeah. For Christmas.
Oh, cool.
We'll have it super tight. Super close because he's over here and his family's in Louisiana. So what are you gonna do?
Really? Was he Navy?
Yeah, actually went to A school with him.
And what is he doing? You said he's visiting family.
Now he's pretty famous on OnlyFans. Takes lots of pictures of his butthole.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he's in the entertainment industry, so maybe.
That's good.
Who knows what the fuck the requirements are to make it big out here.
Hollywood Boulevard, yeah.
I don't put it past anybody, man. Get you your bag. Sex work is work.
$20 is $20. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, man.
Fuck you,
right there.
Omicron.
Yeah, oh my God. We should make votes on what we think the next variant will be.
Whatever's after O. So it'll be
OP.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, it would be P. Be fucking. I don't know, man. They're coming up with some weird names. Omicron.
Yeah, I love it.
Omicron.
They already got a vaccine for it. Jesus Christ. Not even fucking a month later.
It's not a new one. It's the same one. Shit. Yeah. It's the same one. I could take a label off and put a new one on.
Stop. You're making a lot of liberals' ears are bleeding right now. Yeah. You gotta follow the news, you fucking Marxists.
Actually, yeah. Read some fucking works. No, my social media is very much a funny place to be. You know, you get updates, you get memes, you get news, you get a mixed bag. You know, you get everything.
Read some fucking Marx, you moron.
So we got that going, and I noticed that there's a couple of people that I know I've been friends with at some point that are coming up on my you might know these people, and in my head I'm like
some of them I'm like, hopefully they don't remember me.
I add them.
Oh, I
immediately send them a friend request because there's only two realities that they live in, right? They either don't like me, didn't like me at the time, saw something that upset their ovaries, and they deleted me, right? Which is fine. But you didn't block me. So you didn't give me the message. So so I send the friend requests back. So they're either so when they get my friend request, they're
it's like a mute girl who can't consent.
Like, you want to put me in an awkward position, motherfucker? No, ball's in your court. Here. No, but they might have forgotten why. Like, oh, yeah, Jack. I remember Jack. We go back. What happened?
Why was I mad at him?
What? Yeah, I'm going to accept it. And then, oh, boy, are they in for a fucking
surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. You get in my opinion, you get greatness, but I mean, I guess
listen, like I said, even the show, it's either you're on board with us with half the bullshit we talk about, or you're just not. But not everything is meant for everyone.
No, it's not. In fact, I think that these liberals are rubbing off on me, because I'm starting to feel like we should really be carrying around some kind of indicator, but I don't really give a fuck. I care so much less about whether or not you've gotten your vaccine, or if
as someone who's vaccinated,
even someone who's not vaccinated. I don't give a fuck.
No, exactly. No,
I'm saying I feel like I should really know the one thing that matters about everyone else, and that's their sensitivity level. So they should just have, TVY7, PG-13, and that's your sensitivity level. That's what you're willing to take, right?
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a courtesy that's given. Yeah, because
might be $1 million idea,
bro. Rated R. Everyone's walking around with rated R.
Even colors.
I highly doubt it.
Hey.
I highly doubt it.
You wear black, you're up for anything. You wear white, then I'm going to stay away from you.
No, I want to see how many fake rated R's there are. But like, I'm rated R. And they're like, oh my God, the vaccine isn't fake.
Yeah. Look at that. That broad's got a rated R shirt.
Yeah.
And you go up to her like, hey, so what do you think about anal? What? Are you kidding me?
Did you see XXX on anywhere?
Yeah. Doesn't say triple X on the back.
That's fucking great. Yeah, if you're DTF, it's a triple X across the.
There are some color codes though in the world.
Are there really? Is that
I think when I was in Florida, I was there for like 6 months. I worked at the Disney Resort doing some cabling work, and I remember one of the guys. He was like, "Hey, I think it was like on Wednesdays, or I think it was on Wednesday. There's this thing called Pleasure Island that's out there. It's a few clubs, and it was for more of the LGBTQ, ERF, TYZ community. But if you wore red, that means you were down, and if you wore black, that means like you were taken or something. So it was like a color code. So let people know, in the clubs if you were available or not available.
It's so much better. Like, ladies, you don't even need to dress around in skirts and shit. Just let everyone know.
But some people don't play by the rules. There's rapist people that just don't play. They don't care what color you're wearing.
They go in skins.
Yeah. Skins and blouses.
Oh man. So yeah, I mean, that's been pretty much my side on Oh, I got another kid on the way, but we'll talk more about that later.
Oh yeah, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, I got another kid on the way, but we'll talk about it later.
Do you really? I'm super happy about finding out. It's a little soon to be talking.
Well, I mean, I would like to take a guess. I mean, what do you mean by soon? By like Ginzo traditionally superstitious soon, or
yeah, that.
Oh, okay. So I know people are gonna be like, "What the hell is he talking about?" So,
yeah, you're gonna need to explain it to the fans.
Italian people, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's other people in the world. They don't really like saying anything until they're 3 months, right? 3 months minimum.
It's after the
And then after the 3 months, only the people that can know are like the mother, father, and immediate family. And then after that week, the whole world can find out. So it's like they have a scheduled thing. If
you live anywhere that's, I guess, away from that tradition, if you're fucking Taylor Ann up in the boondocks, it's kind of like as soon as you're done with high school, you pop one in, you tell the world, like, guess what, Mom? I got me pregnant.
Yeah. Back in the day, women would just hide it, and then all of a sudden they'd be like, "Oh, where's this bump come from?"
Immaculate conception?
Yeah.
Again?
Call me Mary.
For the third time?
Yeah. Like, what did you plan on doing? Like, how long did you plan on hiding it before you hit third trimester? I mean,
that's crazy. I don't understand, but there are some people that don't show.
They are.
It's not really. Those aren't your type.
Yeah. Fatter the better. No, I'm kidding. Fatter the better.
Oh man. So what's going on your side of the world, brother?
Well, nothing compared to what the fuck you just went over. I feel like I'm a liberal now.
Yeah.
Like everything I have here is PG. I don't even feel like getting into it.
It's all right, guy. If you want your kids to listen, now's a good time.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So now you can have your 7-year-old tune in. Yeah. So finally, still unpacking here. By the way, my new apartment. But yeah, I only got like 3 boxes left. But I noticed because all the boxes are kind of mixed up, and every box Dom has the label of clothes. Like me, I had clothes, electronics, non-priority stuff, podcast stuff, art stuff because I paint, and shoes,
kitchen,
and like every box she had was clothes. Then the next box would be like more clothes and shoes, more clothes and more shoes, bedroom clothes, more bedroom clothes, and
she has. At what point do you not
I have
just
a
strike
fucking
a match?
Baby Gap in my apartment right now. You know that, right? I can literally fucking sell everything and probably be good for the next 5 years.
I don't know, man. Like, what? Where's the line where you just grab a can of gas?
Well, I don't see. This helps us both because she has her own walk-in closet. I literally have a closet that's maybe 3 feet deep by 6 feet. Has a few shelves, few hangers. That's it. All I need.
Just keep a couple of the boxes and call it a closet?
Yeah, and I actually got to put shoes in some of the shelves to make it look full. Because I got nothing, man. Couple of jeans, couple of shorts, jerseys, shirts. I don't dress to impress unless I'm going which I am. I'll get to that in a minute. Now, I brought up the tech issues that I'm having.
Right, this wonderful apartment.
Yeah, I never even heard of. I mean, I heard of Optimum, but I never really paid attention of it because I've always had either Verizon or if my parents, they're Spectrum, but Verizon, State Union. Yeah, I have Optimum and I have nothing but trouble. Like every 30 minutes, the Wi-Fi goes out. Can't log on. It's saying no internet connection. Meanwhile, I'm on Zoom, but I can't use my fucking web browser. Had this cable guy fucking come in. He was from his name was Maurizio. So I was like, oh yeah, I was like, Italian? He's like, nah, Brazilian. I was like, oh, okay. And he had the accent, so he was off the boat. Just living the American dream. That's it. But he was like, like a shaky guy, like he's always moving, fidgeting, looking. I don't know if he was like an assassin or someone's fucking trying to kill him, but it was funny. He spoke very fast with that thick accent, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm down there. I had to meet him. So I had to meet this motherfucker downstairs. He's handing me boxes. He's like, hey, buddy, you can carry this up. I got to carry a couple other things. The guy had like one fucking tool in his hand. I'm carrying my own fucking 2 TV boxes and the Wi-Fi router. That's fucking shit. I'm fucking gonna hit something with a bat later in this house. I don't know what it is, but something's getting broken. Gave him coffee.
Sounds like he's on the powder, bro.
Yeah. He might have been on the powder. Yeah, gave him coffee, double espresso. I let him do his thing because... Say that again?
Yeah, that's what he needed.
Yeah. I know, right? Yeah. He's fucking taking downers. I'm giving him uppers.
Yeah, you need to hit him with a fucking elephant and trank gun. Yeah. And you're giving him espresso.
Yeah, this guy's like over here fucking shaking. And then this jerk off, he's like cutting the wires, cutting the new things, and just throwing everything on the floor. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, you're going to sweep that up. I know you are.
Yeah.
Now, finally gets here, connects everything. Everything's good. TV's working. I did see the Wi-Fi. We connected. And he goes, oh, just to let you know, for the next 6 to 8 days, your Wi-Fi might be going in and out. So it has been about 4 or 5 days with it. By next week, if I'm having issues, I'm calling someone over. But yeah, I gave him espresso, and I like to leave people alone when they work, you know, because I used to work in the low voltage business or any type of business. So, you know, those fucking guineas that fucking, you have the construction guys over and they're staring out the window the whole 8 hours.
Yeah, like
my dad
helps him. My dad helps him, hoping that the guy's going to cut down the price.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, the guy's looking at him like, I'm not cutting down shit.
So that this way at the end he could argue, he's like, hey, remember when I handed you that the set of pliers? Yeah. You still keeping the original price? It's fucking, so you just leave them alone?
They're fucking like, they're like security.
You just leave them alone. That's crazy.
Okay, when I say leave them alone, I don't like go, hey, the house is yours. I'll be back in 30 minutes. No, I'm there.
Go jerk off.
And I have my tech, I have my technique. So like he was in here and I seen him in here for a little bit. So I walk in, I'm like, hey, Maurizio, you want some coffee? Yeah. And I'm looking, see what he's doing. Go back, start the coffee, go back. Oh, you want a sugar? You know, I'm going in and out. I'm checking on him to the point where he doesn't realize I am. Mm-hmm. Fucking guy, I guess, spilled coffee because the next day I woke up, turned on the light, I see little coffee drops on the fucking floor. So he must have wiped it from the floor, but not from the newly painted walls that I did.
So you have espresso.
So I have espresso mixed with Balboa fucking gray. There's so many colors in the world. Why can't we just have
gray?
And then, all right, you want to step it up a notch? We have light gray and dark gray. That's it. No, Balboa gray, mountain gray, storm gray, blue gray, 50 Shades of Gay. Get out of here.
That's funny. That's funny. And it's necessary because we really do have too many options. Yeah. This is a little too much.
It's getting off the hook.
The SWAT, like, how do you even do that?
And women know all the colors. Us men, we don't know those colors.
But do we need to know them?
I don't think we need to know them.
I think we really need to know just the basics. And like you said, light, dark, and then maybe one in between each color. Yeah,
one or two. Like a blue gray, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Should be good.
But don't break out the Encyclopedia Britannica of fucking colors, making me match it up with the fucking curtains. Who gives it? Put it on the fucking wall. It's gray.
Yeah. But that was the other thing. So when I'm painting, like I said, I'm not a professional. So I'm with the roller. Some of the ceiling end up getting hit. So finally, I'm like, oh shit. Vinny, our producer, goes, hey, just fucking cut out an inch by inch and bring it to the place. They'll match the color, which they did pretty good. I mean, it's slightly off, but with a naked eye, you won't even recognize it. So I cut a hole in the fucking ceiling a little bit just to get the color. Everything is good, matched. But the color was like marsh ocean sand or something like that. Like it's like the color of sand, the ceiling. I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, I'm almost done. I just got to paint the whole bedroom. I don't know when I'm getting up to that point, but
I'm not going to lie. If I had a project to do or I had to paint, I'd say you pick 3 colors.
Yeah.
you get
white
3.
Is one. So now
white
you get 2.
Is a color.
Neutral color for you fucking nerds out there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking guy said white. He doesn't even know it's neutral.
Yeah. I'm going to unfriend him and then forget.
Shut up.
Oh man.
And then appliances. We're having trouble with the washer machine, which we're gonna have someone come Tuesday. The oven. Nothing wrong with the oven, but the stovetop. One of the things isn't lighting, so I'll just have the professional blow up the apartment, not me.
Nice.
And then the dishwasher, which I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan of it. You know, growing up, we didn't have a dishwasher. Our hands were the dishwashers. And like I said, I don't really like washing dishes, but I just don't get the point. Like I've watched people use dishwashers and I see them. They go to the sink. All right, so if you have a piece of bone or steak, it's on the dish. Yeah, you're throwing that in the garbage. Then you bring it there. Now you're in the sink. You're hosing the plate down just to put it in the dishwasher. The plate is already pretty much clean. All you had to do was an extra 3 minutes of elbow grease on all the plates, and you're good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think it's a waste of water. Works good when it's full, and I think if you have like 6 people in your house, 3 or more, especially with kids, because I can only assume you're going in and out of all that shit. For sure, I would think the dishwasher definitely works, but other than that, I mean, if it's 1 to 3 people in the house, I mean, just little elbow grease, save the water. That thing was on for 45 minutes to clean fucking 10 dishes. Fucking nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you ask me, I don't like washing dishes, so I'm just going to throw it in the machine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but you already wash everything off it. I mean, you're not putting the little elbow grease in there, but I mean, I guess, whatever. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
The only reason I do that is just so that I don't get the fucking face when someone else goes into the dishwasher and breaks out a little piece of fucking oatmeal that got stuck to a plate, and then I got to hear the See?
Oh, God. And it's crazy, too. You know what's funny? It's humans.
I fucking left it there on purpose.
Listen. Humans, we're allowed to make mistakes as humans. Machines shouldn't make mistakes. So when we make a mistake, it's, look. When the machine makes a mistake, it's, we'll just put it back in there and do it again.
Yeah.
It's you motherfucker. I'm not a bot. I'm not a machine. I'm not supposed, I make mistakes. Like the car is a machine. It drives you. Sometimes it breaks down, you fix it, and it continues driving. It's only so much I can carry someone on my back before I throw you off a cliff and continue my journey. Fuck. But after all this fucking craziness, I mean, between your updates and everything I just listed, tonight, well, this is pre-recorded. It's Saturday night. I'm going out with the boys. I know you would be here, but you're in California.
Of course.
It's my annual steak night dinner.
Anal steak night dinner. Nice.
Annual steak night. Yeah, remember Dumb and Dumber? Annual to duh.
Sorry, I read these notes wrong.
Yeah. Anal night dinner. Yeah. We're going Wolfgang. Like I said, that's one of my favorite spots. That's probably my top favorite spot. But I do want to try out a few other spots, but whatever. Anyways, this is going to get me less stress. This is going to make me forget about the Wi-Fi, the internet, the move, the cleaning I still got to do, the painting.
There you go.
Wolfgang, 33rd and Park. I left a review on there. I think it's got over 8,000 views. People loved it.
It's a famous place.
Yeah, but it's not Wolfgang Puck.
Oh, then I had that wrong.
Yes, you did. It's a different Wolfgang. It's like Weisner or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. Moving on.
Well, I mean, if it's good, it's good.
I will be having 2 Manhattans to start off tonight.
Jeez.
Going into our appetizers and steak. And then I'm going to be washing that down with some red wine and then a double espresso or espresso martini. I don't know. Feeling frisky. Yeah. 1 scoops to 2. Make it 3. I'm not driving.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have, football season is getting closer to the playoffs, but for fantasy, the fantasy playoffs are here. So I'm in 3 leagues. 2 leagues I have a bye. The other league, I'm in 6th place I think I'm going against the 7th man or the 8th. I don't know. They have like 8 people in this league, so the 2 tops did not get a bye. Yeah, I love playoffs. Sucks that it's coming to an end, but hopefully I win. Trying to go back to back, man. And one
I think
league.
you got it.
I'm trying to go back to back in one league. The other league, I'm going to be top 3. I don't know if I'm going to be 1 or 2, but most likely, to be honest, I'll probably fall either 2nd or 3rd place in that league because one guy is just a beast. But COVID is back, so hopefully COVID protects me.
Yeah, I mean, now it's really...
Yeah, my phone is vaccinated, so stay away.
Vaccinated.
Yeah, it's like
doing a sign of the cross over it, sprinkling holy water on it.
COVID's making its rounds like a creepy dude reading books in a library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
and then
COVID's snatching up dudes. It's crazy.
And football is just life, man. There's women that watch football. See, this is for the women. It's either you watch it or you don't. And there are people that watch it like aggressively, and then there's people that don't give a fuck. But women, we're almost done with the football season. Let your men watch football. Valentine's is coming. It's the day after Super Bowl, which we're probably going to be hammered, and we're probably staying home. And
you can get your headaches back.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook some pasta. Then you give me all the headaches you want, but please, women, leave the men alone until February 13th at 11:59 a.m. Once 12 o'clock hits, go ahead, bullshit, scream, do your thing, throw shoes.
Yeah. This doesn't sound like
and
it's
it's
coming from...
nerve-wracking because we spoke about, like, if I win, yes, the money is mine, but it's us. We go out to dinner. You might get a gift.
Yeah.
Help me, help you.
Yeah.
Right?
The richer the captain, the bigger the ship. Yes. You want to live on a little ship or you want to live on a big ship?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, all right. So go swab the deck, do your thing.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're so fucking... why do you make me listen to this podcast? They're so
I unfriended you for a reason.
Motherfuckers. I still have, I think I've crossed a few of them. I just never got a chance. Because, listen, other than the podcast, outside of this, I'm pretty quiet. If I didn't grow up with you or know you, I have, not to be a dick, but I have no reason to talk to you. I have no reason to get to know you. I don't want to know you. Like, Vinny was the last friend I met, but it just happened to be there. I worked with the guy. There was no escaping him, and then we became good friends. But other than that, I don't plan to have another friend. That's it.
No.
I have about 4 or 5 friends, 3 really good ones, 2 acquaintances, and that's it. I'm good with that, man.
And when it's closed, it's closed. It's like when the castle brings up the fucking front door. This doesn't open and close. It's not a revolving door.
There's no revolving door in my life. This is closed, then the other door gets closed. Bricks. Motor, another foundation, C4.
Weld me in like I'm in China.
Exactly. I'm going to ship you like a Wayfair fucking package if you come near me.
Yeah. Oh, man. No, I really do. I appreciate what we do, and I appreciate the fans. We actually have...
We have such great fans, man.
And I love the input that we get from them. A lot of people send us articles that they want us to cover and stuff. I think.
Well, I mentioned that. I think a couple shows. I want to be more interactive with the listeners. I want to know what you want us to cover, want us to talk about. Yeah. So we have Jack's News, and that's where we're heading at.
Yeah.
All right, let's get ready for Jack's News. Jack, what do we got?
So we actually, as I said, have a fan that sent in a recommendation from this news article from Brazil. Nice. I don't know if you know, but Brazil's not exactly the nicest place to be in the world right now. I think it's been
besides
really...
the beach, yeah. Flat asses. Other than that, yeah. And just so the listeners know, I have no idea what Jack's about to bring up, so I'm just as clueless as you, and I'm listening with you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to be the listener's voice when you bring up the news. I'm dying to know what it is. But yeah, I've been to Brazil for 2 weeks. I mean, it is beautiful, but I mean, other than that, 2 weeks is too long and 1 day is too short. So I'd say go in between.
Yeah, well, it's definitely one of those places you want to stay on the tourist strip and don't go off because you will get snatched.
But babe, I want to go see the Amazon. I heard the leaves are the size of a car. I need an Instagram pic.
Take a photo of this food.
Yeah.
Nah, we have 2 Brazilian politicians that I'm actually going to give a little bit of. They have my respect. They have a problem with each other. Their names are a little crazy. Ireneu de Silva, which already tells me this guy's a fighter, and Simão Peyoto.
These are women?
No.
Oh.
These are men.
Men.
These are men in politics in Brazil who were having let's say a little dispute. One was calling the other a crook over some water park. And, instead of writing some letter and crying about it on TV and having
like the Americans.
Yeah, like the Americans. They decided to fight it out.
Nice.
So it was crazy because the winner was actually the one that had the idea of doing it MMA style, in an octagon. We do this,
which is common,
rules. Right.
You know how like Americans, you either grow up baseball, football, they grow up soccer or fighting. There's no in between. Correct.
Well, these seem to be men that were raised by men, and so 2 of the men, they both decided to go into the octagon, but Peyoto, who was the one that decided to go MMA, actually won the fight, and I got to give it to him. And it was nasty. Like they were getting into each other's. Yeah. Dude, he was getting into Peyoto's face, like doing the Reaper sign. When you drag your thumb across the bottom of your neck, like while he's in his fucking corner, like I'm gonna fucking murder you and shit.
It's a fight.
Crazy shit. And then afterwards, dapped it up, big hugs. They figured it out. So they're
gonna be best friends now.
I really want to start adopting these ideas, man. I think we should have politicians that my money's on Crenshaw every time. I don't care if he only has one eye.
I don't even know who that is.
Dan Crenshaw.
No idea.
No, representative in Texas. Used to be a SEAL. Well, always a SEAL. I guess. I don't know. Do they
probably
have
know
that
my
whole
face. If I had internet, I would do it. But apparently, I have no internet.
That day. So. Well, anyway, dispute was figured. To be completely honest, the dispute in the article says that there's probably nothing's going to come of this. But hey, we all got to watch our politicians fuck each other up. So.
Yeah, that's fun.
And really, at the end of the day, that's not a bad consolation prize.
No,
okay, you don't get clean water up in what's that town that doesn't have clean water? That's but
I mean, it's one. I mean, listen, I get where they were going. I think you should be a little more professional in that sense because you don't want kids seeing this. But I guess I'm in third world country. I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's how we used to do it.
Yeah.
It was better than them just throwing sticks and knives in the ring. This is MMA. It's a sanctioned.
It was legal. They had the ref,
they had
ambulance.
Rules. Yeah.
Ambulance.
Honestly,
get him an ambulance.
But the thing is that these guys weren't really disputing anything personal. They were disputing. Yeah, it wasn't like you fucked my mother. It was just, hey, I don't like the way you're doing things.
Mano.
Yeah,
just say
you're a crook. I don't like you. Oh yeah, let's fight. Okay. MMA.
Anything else on the news?
Nah, we're just gonna keep that one for today, man. And
well, I gotta get into my Monday Night Football, which
let's hear it.
We have double the games on Monday night due to COVID, but we'll get into that. Boom. All right, so it's week 15 Monday Night Football. For the fantasy motherfuckers out there, it's playoffs, so make sure you're winning. And for those that have a bye like myself, relax, enjoy, go to a steakhouse. So this Monday night, we have a doubleheader Monday Night Football. That's double the drinks, double the snacks, and double the headaches from your girlfriend or roommate who don't watch football. But needless to say, just when you think things are great, right? COVID makes its rounds, and it makes it back into the NFL and American holidays. That's why we're having double the football. So I'm just going to keep it quick and simple. First Monday night game we have is going to be in the evening. It's going to be the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to go with the Raiders on this one. So score going to be Raiders 23, Cleveland 14. And then for the Monday night prime time, we have the Vikings versus the Bears. Just like that, keep it simple. My pick's going to be Vikings. Score 27, Bears 17. And yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up.
Sounds
this was
good,
a good show.
always,
this was
guys.
another 11th hour show that I think it's so much better when we don't do notes and then we just do a show.
Yeah.
There's some shows we spend a week to an hour and a half a meeting and we still fuck it up. And this show we spent literally 4 minutes. And I think
it was very good.
I think the definition of a comedy podcast would be this show.
Hey, but you know what? That's our opinion. You guys that are listening, we love to hear your comments, your opinions. We appreciate when you guys interact back with us,
Yeah. So, UnFollowVic Podcast. Remember Instagram, UnFollowVic Podcast. We're on Spotify, YouTube. Subscribe, like, share, comment. That's about it. Right?
Love you guys.
Peace.